What do you think all this means for Australia? Let's put interest rates aside for the moment. What do you think this means for us just as a nation?
I'm actually loath to kind of talk about it because I've got some pretty serious concerns and fears. Short term, like we're spending like drunken sailors. So all that
At government levels.
All that public money from the states and the feds is going to mean that growth in Australia is going to be good. And the economy
Will look good.
Will look good. The economy is going to be totally fine because the government will be powering that growth.
Well, in terms of GDP measurement.
Correct.
Yeah,
yes.
but that doesn't mean it's good.
No, it doesn't mean it's
good. Because if you
good.
go to look at private sector part, it's not so good.
Yeah, it's abysmal. And then we've also got super strong population growth, and a lot of these new immigrants have voted for Labor. And so that's going to continue. And it's putting a lot of pressure on cities. But as far as the economic data is concerned, people come to the country, they spend money, that's positive. In the long run, I mean, we're really screwed. I mean,
do you think we should be using – okay. Do you think GDP today is a poor measurement of how well we're doing because it can be manipulated?
Yes. Yeah, 100% can be manipulated. I mean, it's a measurement. It's a very carefully measured proxy for the rate of change in output over time. But I mean, what I'm focused on is productivity, and what that means is output per hour worked. So how much we produce for the amount of time we put into it. And on that basis, Australia looks terrible. I mean, we on a productivity basis, labor productivity and total what's called multi-factor productivity, but basically
it's gone backwards, MFP.
Yeah, it's gone backwards. So whether you look at broad productivity or just labor productivity, what you see is Australia's productivity performance, has not really improved over a quarter of a century, and we're lagging Europe. We're lagging by a long way the US, and we're going to end up Asia's Ibiza. We're going to be a beach resort for rich, members of the glitterati in the Indo-Pacific region. And it's okay for the short term. It's okay probably for the next 5, 10, 15 years, but eventually for our, children's children, it's going to be a massive problem, and we won't produce anything. There won't be any entrepreneurship, any real innovation, and then living standards will start to decay significantly.
Well, they already have, but not significantly.